This is the review, ladies and gentlemen, of General Grievous from the vintage Revenge of the Fallen line. As you can see, this is the battle scene from Revenge of the Fallen, where he's battling Obi-Wan. You can see the figure there. Rather big, I've gotta say. Because the case for this is a lot smaller than the case for the plastic bubble for, not Boba Fett, for Cody. And I got it for $9.99. There we go. The original figure. This is not the figure that comes with it, thankfully, because that one had almost no articulation. And you have other ones. The Anakin Skywalker, it looks really weird. And that you've already read with my other review. So I'm just going to lower the camera. Oops. And I will get him open with this. Just go around the edges, not the edges, the perimeter of the bubble with the knife, and you are fine. Once you just go all the way around, I'm gonna sheath it, and ooh, that's masterful, and it's a very nice cloth. It's 2-layered. As you can, there's a red layer attached to the what is it? Gray layer. And there it is. I might pick up 2 of these now. One to display with the cape and the gun and the swords, the hand attached, and one to display with everything. Now this will take a while for me to get out of the packaging because it's such a big figure. No elastic bands. That's just beautiful. Beautifully done. God, the feet. The feet were always the problem getting out of these General Grievous figures because of its spiked form. And this is way too rubbery, I've got to say. And whoa, the quality on this is like rubber. You can like open it up and see inside. Maybe you can see its stomach. Yes, you can. I'm going to just zoom in on the stomach. That's great. And you could close it up. This does not have the ability to tab onto a stand because it has no holes. But I hope it can stand by itself. The Clone Wars version cannot stand on its own, like at all. It needs to be leaning on something at all times, or it will fall. It comes with 2 bladed lightsabers. They're just gray. See? And I did not pop these out. It comes with the typical droid blaster. And and 2 sheathed lightsabers. This one has a little more detail. I'll show you that. That's cool. And let me just get the tape off the other one. This one looks like this one looks like that. The other ones are just plain gray. And here's the gun. You should be able to hold that as well. Hold on for a little bit. And I am back. I just had to bring in a size comparison thing that I'll be using a little later. Now for the actual figure. I think the cape is removable. Not exactly sure. Oh, he just clipped it under his chin. He just basically, this is just a cloth with a little circle part, and he just shoved it under his chin, and that's how it's tabbed into place. It works, although it's really simple. I like that. He has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, and he has two arms. I always liked that. Ball jointed waist area, swivel, and he has double jointed knees, so you can get some awesome poses. And if you notice, this part and this part are disconnected, kind of like a chicken leg, which is cool. And he has a ball hinge at his feet. So although this can't stand, it's still awesome. Alright. Oh, there's a gimmick. Not really a gimmick. You just tab these hands together. Oh, and he has a wrist movement on all four hands. Oh. You've got to be careful with this figure because all of it seems really rubbery. And I love how it can still bend. Not well. You can only do that, but still. I find that cool. Alright. Yep, from Zelda. And I've got the other one tabbed in. So you could have him in his like macho, really buffed up arm mode, or you could split his arms and have his menacing mode. I'm probably gonna pick up two of these just because I love it so much. And you can see there's these parts. I don't know why that's there, but the cape is still awesome. It has the texture of one of those skull candy pouches that they give you, and it stands better when it's hunched over. I think that's the overall point. Here is the newest Clone Wars figure, which doesn't stand up at any means. I mean, it doesn't stand up flush. You see how it's kind of rising, but almost this. Oh, sorry, almost the same in height when he's not. See, I like this look head better than the Clone Wars one. I'll zoom in to there. If you can see that well. I still like the Clone Wars one, but the vintage one is better. So that's been my review of the General Grievous. I really hate the fact that he can't stand on his own, and that he didn't come with any place to peg in the holes for a stand. That kind of sucks. But everything else, this is just awesome. Everything else about this is just amazing. Oh yeah, and his arms can move up and down in combined mode. So I suggest, oh, and there are little white lines there. Oh, and I didn't show you the back of the figure that well. These parts move. And this collar piece moves as well. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, definitely got to get this. You must have this. It's better than the Saga Legends version that came out a few years ago. I do not have that one either. Garbage. And thanks for watching the video on General Grievous. There he is. Thanks for watching my video.